Hello survivors and welcome to another Walking Dead Road to Survival video. In this video we're going to be looking at a new event that's going to be starting. It's going to revolve around Falcon Assault and it is called Falcon Assault. And I'll read through the post on the forums. It says, "Hi survivors, were you worried you were going to have a calm war-free weekend? Surprise! The Falcon Assault has finally landed and it's time to rally your faction and get ready for the fight of your lives. Are you ready? Let's jump right into it." Falcon Assault overview brings us the event start, which starts at 11 AM Pacific time on the 19th of February 2020. And the event ends on the 4th of March 2020. It goes on to say, in the Falcon Assault event, you and your faction will need to play through Tier 6 faction assaults to earn Falcon leashes, redeemable in the museum, the Falcon Will tokens, which can award 5-star ascendable characters and trainers. This assault will be a challenge as the difficulty of the Tier 6 event, where Negan will be expecting you, has been ramped up to match even your strongest teams. Faction members will also need to coordinate their efforts as a failure to do so may result in some players not getting rewards. Falcon leashes will only be awarded to the highest scoring player in each Tier 6 Negan faction assault completed during the event. This means that factions should coordinate to ensure each member is able to obtain first place. All other ranks will be awarded Falcon Will tokens, depending on their final rank. Only 2 Falcon leashes may be redeemed at the museum. This means after placing first in 2 Tier 6 Negan events, your Falcon leashes will no longer be usable, so you better let someone else in your faction take first place. Teamwork. The cooldown for Faction Assault has been reduced to 6 hours, allowing factions to participate in Faction Assaults up to 4 times per day. It also shows the new positional rewards for Negan, and it says to help plan your efforts better, here are the full list of rewards for the Tier 6 Negan Faction Assault. First place gets a Falcon Leash, 2 to 3rd gets 2,000 Falcon tokens, and then it scales down to 750 Falcon tokens for 20th to 30th. Redeeming Falcon Leashes in the museum will let you choose from the following: 15 practice dummies, 15 weapon tripods, knife sheaths, sports gauntlets, or 5 hand crank radios or 5 military watches. So you get a choice of gear pretty much if you get one of the leashes for coming first. Falcon tokens, on the other hand, can be redeemed for a chance to claim 5-star ascendable Kyle, S-class shards, and other rewards. So what are you waiting for? It's Falcon Assault time. Now this has popped up in game already. If you go to Tier 6 Negan and then go to the rewards, you can see that there are Falcon tokens as rewards and there are the leashes as well. We should also have the Falcon Token Will and the museum collections available to check out. So if we go to the museum, you can see that there is the leash available, and as you can see, there is the gear that you get from this crate. It does seem like there's a bug with it, unfortunately. As you can see in the bottom left hand corner, it says I've claimed this once. It's only just popped up in the game, so it would have been impossible for me to claim this. I have not received this reward, so that is disappointing. Obviously, you should be able to claim this twice if you do come first twice. Hopefully that gets remedied a little bit. We'll find out, I guess. There is also a Falcon Token Wheel. As you can see, the Falcon tokens on the left hand side, and it does have a range of characters in them. As you can see, it has epic recruits, ultra rare recruits. Unfortunately, 70% of the time you are getting a 4-star character, but it does have some, I believe, S-class collection items, 0.3%, so quite low odds on some of these. It does say an ascendable epic recruit is 1% as well, so most of the time you're not going to get anything like high tier. It's going to be, generally speaking, quite low end rewards. 4-star characters, where it's given 70% of the rewards in this so far, are actually kind of useless. So this should have been scrapped altogether, the 4-star characters, and just made it like the minimum you could get is maybe a 2-star trainer, which is actually usable. Having 2-star trainers at 4% chance versus 70% chance of getting a 4-star character is really, really disheartening, if I'm honest, for a 2-week event when 4-star characters are pretty comparable to 1-star characters in the 5-star era, because it's 4 tiers lower than the top, so it's just not good enough, if I'm honest. Ultra rare recruits should definitely never be rewards ever again. So all in all, a bit disappointing with the event from on face value in terms of the rewards. 70% chance of getting 4 stars is not really that much to get excited about, to be honest. They're pretty much SD tokens at this point in the game for a lot of people, so yeah, very disappointing. I think a lot of people may just be happy to actually have something to do when it comes to Faction Assault, which is nowhere near as good as it could be. I think it's something that definitely could be done on a more regular basis. The reward system in there just needs to be bumped up a bit to the S-Class era. The rewards are still in the 6-star era, and you know, the best thing you can get out of there is Atara, who was okay when she was first released, but by the time people got her, she was not that great, and she's definitely not that useful nowadays. So do tell me what you and your faction are planning to do with this event. Are you going to take part, or are you going to save your Faction Assault tickets for a future event? Because the rewards, like I said, are kind of underwhelming. Not really much to play for here. It may even be better off just not taking part at all at this point. That is the end of my video. Thank you very much for tuning in, and as always, keep on surviving, guys. Keep on surviving.